Happy Friday! We're back in my garage, and this is Friday the 28th of August, so it's damn near September. And it's a nice day here, probably around 20ish or so, something like that. The sun's out and the wind's going, and no more of that sticky humidity that we've been having, which is good. So I'm doing the fire roll again before I get into the beer, and like I did on the Wednesday wino one. So that we did it with a cotton ball and rubbed it between two sticks, if you didn't see that. So I tried it with some other stuff. This is the fluff fireweed, and it's kind of a weed with a purplish head there. They call it like that because usually it's the first one to grow back after the fire, I guess. Anyway, I got a picture of it here. Or it should have been there anyway. So I already tried it with that, and it just won't. I painstakingly took all the stems out, and it just wouldn't compress and stay compressed enough. So when you tried to roll it with the board, instead of rolling, it would just flatten out and drag along. I tried something. I tried to put some lip grease there, chapstick, in amongst it, and that's what I had. And it's compressed a little bit, but still wasn't compressed and stay compressed like the cotton ball did. So I'm going to try something else. And what if you're out in the woods and all you have is your first aid kit and no matches or lighter than that? And if you happen to have some of this gauze, cotton gauze, get away then. So what would happen if you cut off, say, that much? Ripped off. And we'll hitch down to here. Oh, hang on, camera. So we can spread that out. Maybe double it over. Huh? We'll see what happens here. I have a feeling that it's not going to be compressible enough again. But we'll see. Sprinkle that on the first third. Now to roll this up. Should have done it that way. I think I'll cut this off. I don't think I need all that extra until I decide that I need that extra. So I think we have it. Cotton gauze rolled up. Try to roll it up some more. Well, it's compressing nicely. Hope you're getting this. Yeah, it's just about just like the one I did with the cotton balls on Wednesday. So it's got to roll like that. Let me see if I got this in the frame. So, again, just more or less the weight of the board on here, trying to get it rolled up as tight as can be. And gradually add some more pressure. I had feelings this wasn't going to work, but now I got feelings, you know, that it might work. I'll begin to add some more pressure. And now, let's try it back and forth. Oh, look, it's all spreading out. That's not good. Good news is, it's warm. Bad news is, of course, it's starting to get all wanky here. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay, let's try it now. Ah, that wasn't even rolling that time. So, I've had my good thought feelings disappear. Well, I think I'm ready to declare this doesn't work. At least in this capacity. Maybe if you had something like I tried before, putting some chapstick on there, maybe that will hold together better, bind it together. Maybe I cut the cloth in long strips or little patches and then it that way so it won't have a whole thing here to unravel. It'll be all mixed up. So here I got them cut up in strips and then cut up with scissors and long little things, so we'll try this. Come on out here, you ash. Get your ash out of the ash hole. There. Now this won't roll up per se, but I'll get it rolled. This is definitely not looking good. I think I'll fold it over again. Sorry if you weren't in there. Got it. I can see this one has the same problems. It's not going to compress enough like the cotton balls. Well, I guess that's why you should have a couple cotton balls in your first aid kit. You Ben? So there you have it. We tried 3 different times to get a fire going with the fire roll, which I did the other day with a cotton ball and some ashes, wood ash. Today I tried it with just some fluff from fireweed, and that didn't work. And then I tried it with a piece of gauze, which you might have in your first aid kit, and I'm sure it's cotton in most of them. Yeah. That didn't work. It held promise for a little bit, but they wouldn't stay rolled up. And then I tried something else, cutting the gauze up into little pieces and hoping that would conglue together. I don't know if conglue is a word, and that didn't work either. So I don't know if you could use like sap from a tree to hold it together, but then again you might have problems with it sticking to the wood, you know, and not rolling very well at all. So you usually put sap on the outside and then put a fresh sheet of gauze around it, thereby keeping the gauze or the sticky stuff in the inside. Maybe that would work. Of course, the best way to do this is to carry a Bic lighter in your pocket and a ferro rod and forget about all this. Especially if you had to build the boards out in the open, like Cole Craven did. He did a good job with that, though. So that's it for now. I'll get you back going when we get onto the deck and or somewhere and have a beer for this. Celebrate our failness. Hey, and welcome to the beer portion. It's such a nice day out. I was going to say there's no bugs, but there's no mosquitoes yet, or black flies yet. We're down by the stream. We're just over those weeds. Ben is with us, of course, and I got the pigtail drawn out. And every time I make a video down here, I say, oh, I gotta paint that. And I never do. I gotta paint that, I gotta paint my shed too. So it was interesting trying to start a fire like that. It seems to me kind of a last resort when you kind of have stuff like a cotton ball and some flat pieces of wood. I hesitate to call it like a gimmick style of lighting a fire, but who knows, if you get really good at it, you know, maybe it's a viable method. Could be. I'm not the one. Oh, before I open that, this is the beer for today. PEI Brewing Company Black Bank's Cascadian Dark Ale. There you go. 473 milliliters, strong beer, 6.2%. Made in Prince Edward Island. Oh, Cascade is a type of hops. So when it's saying Cascadian Dark Ale, it means hoppy dark ale. I don't know if you can see the picture in the front there, but that's green little things here are what hops look like when they're growing. So, how did I talk myself into getting another hoppy ale? Not sure what's going on this Friday. Tomorrow I may go into my Aunt Debbie's place for their corn boil, which is just a big party, and we drink, well, not too many people drink a lot anymore because they're all getting old. Except for me! Boom! Anyway, I have a lot of good food there. Clams, mussels, and oysters, and everybody brings something. It's like it used to be just a corn boil with a couple of clams and oysters, or mussels maybe. But it kind of evolved into this great big thing where everybody brings, it's like a potluck. Everybody brings an item. So of course, by the end of the day, or whatever, end of the party, there's tons of food left over. Yeah. Oh well. Keeps them out of the pool halls. So I had no comments on my Wednesday about whether you like me doing something, you just want to see me open up a wine or a beer and talk like that and maybe open some parcels, or do you enjoy the little bit of video beforehand, whether it be bushcraft or any kind of arts and crafts or anything I do around here. So I guess I'll keep on going with that. I got no negative response, I got no positive response either though, but Wednesday's video got 28 views on YouTube, and I'm now up to the high number of 156 subscribers, and only 28 of them watch it. Oh well, they don't force me to do anything, so why should I force them to do anything? I'll keep on doing these videos, even if it's only my mom watching it. And my brother, if he watches it. So this is from Gatineau, Quebec. And I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's a little round thing. Oh, geez, more security than the Fort Knox. And it is a Field Royal Canadian Dragoons cat badge cloth type. Same as the one on my hat. It should be up there somewhere. So that was only cheap. They came out in the 90s, I think, with a really nice one. It had different colors of thread, and it actually had the writing Royal Canadian Dragoons on the bottom, like our hat badge. But I got one somewhere, and I don't know if there's more of them out there or not. Cheers. But this one here, and the fancy thing with the little clip, comes all the way par avion Horizon Herbs, Williams Highway, Williams, Oregon. Oh, I didn't see the Horizon Herbs. So this is, I don't know what this is. Horizon Herbs is obviously seeds. You know, I like getting seeds and then more or less throwing them away because I can't grow any of them. Especially herbs. All I can grow is the stuff that grows year after year on its own, like tarragon. Oh, is it? Look at that. Fall and Winter Catalog, 2015-2016. So, it's just their new calendar. New catalog. They have a website too, horizonherbs.me.u.com. Communism. Ginger. Yeah. I'm not a very good gardener, really. I like to try. Apparently, I also like to fail, because that's what I do every year, except for certain things, like beans and peas. My peas, I ate some of those. I got some purple beans up, which are kind of nice looking at, but after you cook them, they turn green too, so. It'll be good in a salad, I guess. Just little pieces of purplish. Purplish a word? You bet it is, around this place. Ben went into the stream and came back with a piece of wood to chew on. Is the water cold, Ben? Is the water cold? Silence, human. I'm doing what I'm been put on this earth to do. Chew on wood. Yeah. I just killed one black fly, so they're starting to come out. Probably the more that Ben rocks around in the grass gets them out too. Failed again. And there we have Ben the dog playing with his Did you notice us? The simple life of a dog, which I believe is a life for me. Simple. Eat, drink, poop, sleep, and then return back to eating. Getting silly. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. It's a beautiful day here in Prince Edward Island, Eastern Prince Edward Island. My name again is Chris Collier. I bring these videos to you every Friday, a different beer. And I don't know what, I'm up to quite a few beers. So I hope it's a good Friday there. And I hope the good weekend is going to be following. And take care from me and Ben, and Dave, and Jeff, and Mark, the cats. And that's for me, Chris, out. Watch out for those Hottentots.